Hi fellas, welcome back. I set up the audio because as today it still kinda sucks. I mean, I could do better with the audio. Okay, so I could do better. So welcome back. I could do better and I will. Don't worry. So welcome back to my Fisher Tech channel, as always. This video, it's again a log. It's meant to be the explanation for my work upon the Xiaomi Mi Band for the downgrading, the hardware downgrading of the signal of the Bluetooth antenna. Now, here in this video, I will explain to you why I'm doing such thing. Yeah, because maybe it's not so clear. For this purpose, we need the support of my Wi-Fi router modem. Now I will turn the camera and I will show you how I mean it. I tried it with the manual focus because now it's toggled to manual. It's possible. So this, as you can see, it's my modem. Yeah, it's bare board. I removed all the plastic outside. You can see the plug, electrical plug up here, the line inlet right here, and you can see that I fitted a USB powered fan and that I fitted even two coolers on the device itself. So I will continue telling you that this, as you can see here, is an antenna. This is an antenna, and down here we have another big antenna. So we have two big antennas and one smaller up here. As you can see now, there are three dots, light on. That means that we have connection, cable connection, but the Wi-Fi module, which is right here, because you can see all the antennas. Maybe you cannot see this, but I tell you, and all the other antennas connect right here. So this is the cooler of the IC that handles the antenna signal, and this main cooler cools down the communication unit within the network. So guess which part gets hotter between the two. I fitted this here because I did it just few tests before, but in the end this part, so the antenna connection, is the part which needs more cooling, and that's it. So as you see, I did this mod to my modem, and I will explain you why now. It happened one day that I was sitting here. Maybe you can't see because that you can only see the shit in my back, but here there's my PC, there's my desk in front of me. In the back you can see only me and the cat on my back. So I was sitting here uploading a video from my mobile to YouTube, some sort of, I don't know, maybe an unboxing, which I don't remember. I was right here uploading this video, and the modem was stock, totally original, with the plastic enclosure, with no fan, with no coolers, nothing, original. I was here uploading it with Wi-Fi to the network, to Bluetooth, to YouTube. And while I was here, I don't know how to explain it, to express it, but I was feeling some sort of rhythmic sound. Some sort of rhythmic sound. As something that it was going and then not going, going and then not going, and it was coming from my modem. So I said, what the hell, I'm uploading a pretty huge file. I don't know, maybe 15 gigs of video, something pretty huge, and the modem was overheating. was overheating. What I thought was that the modem was overheating, so it was doing some sort of throttling to its signal, so of its performance. So let's talk about things, let's say them like that. The modem was heating, so the signal was interrupting and starting, interrupting and starting for controlling the temperature. So there I said, the modem is throttling, so there's a temperature issue. So I will fit coolers and fan. So as you saw, I fitted one cooler with one fan, a huge cooler with one fan, and a tinier cooler cooling the signal unit, the Wi-Fi signal unit. Only aftermath, I figured out that the part who was getting warmer was the signal unit and not the network communication circuit by itself. But I didn't modify it, so I let the fan on the network, because mostly I want to avoid a throttle of the signal uploading LAN, because since then I quit it to upload by Wi-Fi. I just started to upload by LAN, just few videos, maybe when I do on mobile, but it's barely happening, so mostly I'm uploading it by cable. Doing this mod, I obviously obtained that the sound, the rattling sound, rhythmic rattling sound, ceased. The modem started to outperform for its band, totally. No sort of throttling in the signal cable and in the signal of the Wi-Fi, and here is the point. I felt it. I don't know, this is even stranger as the sound before, to express. With the modem, with this sort of active cooling, because by the way there's thermal paste under, it's optimized, it's working, it's not an aesthetic mod, it's working, that mod. With this sort of mod, the quality, the strength of the both signals, 2.4 and 5 GHz of the modem, they are way stronger than before. I mean, with this cooling. So this brought me, and they are kind of strong that you can feel it. I don't know how to say it, but if you try it, you will feel it. It's some sort of feeling. It's a feeling. So that's why now it's off, because I'm pretty close to it with this cooling, so the signal is super hot, super strong, so now it's better to be off. The signal have to be, the unit has to be cooled for obtaining a constant, strong signal. The modem itself, as it was designed, as it was sold, was designed for throttle itself. So I guess this modem went through health check, I mean, for the impact of the human health, for these emissions, EMP, electronic magnetism, whatever is coming out from that modem. It was tested without cooler. That means that it was tested while throttling. It was enough. I tested it 10 minutes on, and the modem already started to throttle itself. So the modem was, I think, 95%, I'm almost sure, that it was tested while it was throttling itself. With this kind of cooling capabilities, it's way beyond the limit. You apply this cooling on kind of signal emission, and what you obtain is a strong, constant signal. And here we connect back to the Mi band. That's why now it's caged, literally caged into this Ceresto box. This band, consider, I have to say that I bring inside myself some amount of metal, so maybe I'm some more sensible to electromagnetism, maybe because of that, I don't know. By the way, I feel it, definitely. My experiments prove it kind of widely. So I feel that the Mi Band was kind of harming myself. I mean, wearing it even not on the night, just in the day, was kind of harming myself pretty badly. And I connected with the strength of the signal of this damn Bluetooth protocol, this hardware implemented for a strong signal. For it, even have it find. I mean, from the phone you can find the band, and if you put such a tool on a device, that means that it have a range of working suitable for a home. At least my home is small. Homes are bigger, so that means that this device, by the way, it's programmed, it's hardware implemented for having such range, and that's what exactly, and that's wearable, by the way, and that's what exactly kind of teased me, pissed me off. I was feeling kind of sick. I had to remove it from me. Even in the home I was feeling it. I had to put it in the cage, and since it is in the cage I feel it quite good. But I want to use it and I want to sell it, so I want to decrease the signal, the strength of the signal, because I don't care. Sorry, my cat. To close the door. Sorry. So as I was saying, I don't care of synchronizing this wearable within 10-15 minutes from my phone. When I want to synchronize it, I keep it close. But when I don't want to synchronize it, most likely the best would be the option of turning the Bluetooth off. But since I cannot, I would like that the device would have such a small impact of signal upon me. I mean, smaller, not as it is right now. Now in my previous video, as you saw, I have already applied kind of one layer, but in almost 2 layers, because it was wrapped, it was wrapped, I've wrapped it around 2 layers of tin foil, and the phone was still catching it within 4 meters. I mean, 2 layers of tin foil on the antenna directly. That means the signal, what the hell? What the hell is pushing out that device? And I tried many different cans, but this thickness of can, that's the only Faraday thickness which allow a full shielding of the signal, which I think it's kind of insane, considering that it's a wearable, considered to be weird even when you sleep. Yeah, there are many people in the world. Every people react differently on this, statistically so. But like this, I feel it. I don't like it. I will make it better. And thank you for staying tuned. This was the explanation on the work on the Mi Band. I hope you understand it. If you didn't, watch it again. See you soon.